I think we were making shots. We were moving the ball. I think they came out a little flat. Maybe a couple of days off. It happens sometimes. We were good sharing the ball, but and after same thing. We were playing, but their defense picked up. We couldn't make those easy shots, and that's when everything started. Rolling the other way.
On a positive note, can you look at a quarter like that and show what you guys can do?
Yes, but it gotta be 48 minutes. And more when we play teams like we know they're good teams. They're up there. You'll be higher on that we are. We have to beat these kind of teams, and it was a great start. We were playing really good basketball, and we gotta be able to sustain that. I'm not saying sustain the 20 points lead, but they're gonna make a run. We just gotta be able to keep that a little bit. It was the third quarter even like that was our problem, that third quarter.
Jose, you guys do a nice job protecting the ball, but tonight turnover is definitely an issue. What is so effective about the way that they can force those turnovers out there?
They're pretty aggressive in every coverage, screen rolls and stuff. They always come out and a lot of long arms trying to hit those balls and passes and everything. So they're always trying to go for those steals, and they did a good job tonight. At some point, everybody was a little bit hesitant to make the right pass, and just it can happen.
When you've got so many young players on a team like this, how nice is it to actually be able to turn the page and then go right back at it again tomorrow night?
Well, that's the good thing about this one. We got another one tomorrow. So just don't look back. It's just gotta be better tomorrow. We playing a really good team. They playing great in Boston, and they won tonight again and in Detroit, and we gotta be able to compete for more quarters than we did tonight.
Having it turn so. You guys were playing so well, and then all of a sudden
making shots at the beginning. I think that was the key. And we couldn't make those shots. Maybe at the end, it happens sometimes. I really don't have it's only just one thing. If it was just one thing, maybe I could tell you right now. But it's just stuff happened. We start turning the ball over. They got some easy fast break. I think that's where they get the confidence back, that they could turn everything around, and that's what happened. And we weren't able to play as good as we were playing in the first quarter. It's that easy. We were sharing the ball. We were finding the right guys. We were making those shots because we were open. So we couldn't do that anymore, and that's when we started struggling.
I know you guys talked about I don't know if you did, but making the playoffs is now an aspiration for you guys. Do you guys eventually? Will you have to beat good teams? I know you guys are only 5-12 or 5-13 against teams over 500, and now you're playing a stretch of I think 11 straight games against teams over 500. Will you guys have to eventually get over that hump and start beating these teams?
You gotta beat everybody. I'm not thinking. I really don't thinking about what's gonna happen in April. I'm just thinking about what we can control. We can control the next game. Try to be a little bit better, but yes, for sure, you want to be up there at some point of at the end of the season. You got to beat the teams. They're gonna be there for sure. But like I say, got to be worried about what happened tomorrow night again, and don't thinking too much because it doesn't matter who we play. In 3 games, you can not take care of the next one. So there's been always good things. We've been in and out 3 wins in a row, 4 losses in a row. We got to try to be a little bit more consistent. The ease is right there for everybody, but like you say, this is the teams. Every win is a full game, so that's important.